It's how legends are made. This is how.
Salute. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to this day 2 of this Mission Word of the Day series. Today's day 2, which is the letter I, which is for indestructible. Being indestructible doesn't mean life won't try to break you. It means you refuse to stay broken. This episode is about resilience, faith, and inner strength that keeps you standing when pressure, setbacks, and doubt show up uninvited. In this episode, we break down what it truly means to be unbreakable from the inside out, how faith strengthens you when circumstances don't change, why endurance is built, not given, how to stand firm even when everything around you is shaking. Indestructible is about mindset, discipline, and trust in the process. It's not loud, it's not flashy, it's quiet confidence rooted in purpose. This word challenges you to stop asking, why me? And start declaring, I'm still standing. Okay, y'all. So, family, if you made it to day 2, that already tells me something about you. You didn't quit. You didn't scroll past. You didn't fold. Today's word, indestructible. Type indestructible in the chat. Not because you feel strong every day, but because you're still here and that matters. Let's anchor this before we go any further. We are hard pressed on every side, but not crushed. Perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not abandoned. Struck down, but not destroyed. Please, lock in, y'all. That struck down, but not destroyed is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 8 through 9. Let that sit for a second. Not crushed, not abandoned, not destroyed. That scripture doesn't say we won't get hit. It says the hit won't finish us. That's indestructible. What indestructible really means? Being indestructible doesn't mean you never feel pain. It means pain doesn't get the final word. It means you bend, but you don't break. You fall, but you don't stay down. You get tested, but you don't quit. Indestructible is not about being loud. It's about being rooted. Anyone can look strong on a good day. Indestructible shows up on the worst day. Pressure versus foundation. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Pressure doesn't destroy people. Lack of foundation does. Pressure reveals what you're built on. If your strength comes from approval, pressure will shake you. If it comes from comfort, pressure will break you. If it comes from validation, pressure will expose you. But if your strength comes from purpose, pressure sharpens you. Indestructible people don't escape storms. They're built to survive them. Let me say that again. Indestructible people, they don't escape storms. They're built to survive them. Here's a real life moment. Let's get real for a second. Some of you listening right now have been disappointed by people you trusted, have plans that didn't work out, have prayers that took longer than expected, have days where quitting felt easier than continuing, and yet you're still standing. That's indestructible. Not because everything went right, but because you didn't give up when it went wrong. Let me take this moment to drop one of my personal stories for y'all, just to let y'all know, yes, myself, I go through a lot of trials and tribulations and moments where, uh, I ain't gonna lie, moments where I might have been shaped by some of those accolades, and I wasn't indestructible. I folded to the pressure of life and tried to take the easier route to go about providing for my family. Um, Not everything that comes easy and fast will last the test of time. And a lot of times, the easy, fast route winds up making you miss a tremendous amount of quality years with your family. So, uh, any young person or anybody listening to this, take heed. Uh, just understand that what comes easy will leave easier. Uh, and also, what comes easy, 99.9% of the time, will land you away from your family for a period of time. Uh, Luckily, I was able to get grounded and get around a group of people who showed me a better way, showed me the correct way, or sharpened my focus on the correct way of providing for your family and so on and so forth. So let's get back to it, y'all. Again, you become indestructible when you take heed to some of those pressures instead of folding to them. Here's another scripture, y'all. In Isaiah chapter 54, verse 17, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Notice it doesn't say weapons won't form. It says they won't win. Indestructible doesn't deny the attack. It denies the outcome. Here's some mental toughness and faith. Being indestructible starts in the mind. If your mind folds, your body follows. If your faith collapses, your focus goes with it. Indestructible people talk to themselves instead of listening to doubt. They stand on truth instead of emotions. They trust God even when clarity is missing. You don't need all the answers to keep moving. You just need enough belief to take the next step. Let me make sure I say that again. You don't need all the answers to keep moving. You just need enough belief to take the next step. Let's do a personal reflection, y'all. We're gonna pause right here for a few seconds. Ask yourself this: what should have broken me but didn't? Ask yourself that. What is something that should have broken you but it didn't? What season tested me the most? What did I survive that proves I'm stronger than I think? Ask yourself. Some of you are calling yourself weak, but your survival record says otherwise. 100% survival rate so far. That's indestructible. In closing, this is day 2. It isn't about hype. It's about truth. You're not fragile. You're not finished. You're not defeated. You are indestructible. Not because life is easy, but because you're still here, still growing, still moving. Storms didn't erase you. Pressure didn't crush you. Setbacks didn't end you. That's strength. That's endurance. That's purpose. Here's a call to action, y'all. If this word spoke to you, drop indestructible in the comment section. Share this with somebody who needs strength today. As always, stay locked in for day 3. This mission, and today we stand strong and unshakable. Hashtag all you locked in. This is that part of the day that I love, but I hate. This is why I shout out all the content creatives that does music and has sent music over to the platform, from Anthony Holmes 71 to Harry G and Annette to Calamity Jane to Hustle Man to Zoe Madden to Stash Cash to Lobach Sharp to Los Lawn to Nitya to Zoe Madden to Fantastic to Joker to Black You Now to BDBGP to Bayou Sugar to let me see, am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting? Let's see. To DGR, to TT the Oracle, to Boogie Town, and everybody else that does music. We appreciate y'all. But let's get into some music real quick. This is Sunday. Hopefully a day of peace. Hopefully this is the storm. Y'all got your power. And let's close this word of the day out with special celebration, y'all.
It's a graduation celebration across the nation for the locked-in patrons. It's a graduation celebration across the nation for the locked-in patrons. On this day, we want to say congratulations on your graduation. Y'all stayed on the grind, now you're in the big time. It takes a lot of work to get monetized, but y'all kept your eyes on the prize and realized your dream. You know what I mean? We are proud of all of y'all, so let me do a roll call. Chip Low South, don't just be running his mouth. He puts action behind his words to push those who on the verge of being a success or giving up. He's always on time, urging us to step it up. Corey's World, look at you, girl, you made it after all these years and all the tears. Your eyes see the prize. On this day, I can proudly say, yes, Corey, I can proudly say, happy 2K and kiss from Jay. Proved the way to monetization is putting in work with dedication and no hesitation. Keeping a positive attitude, always in a good mood, and urging everybody to get done and go for their big one. Another one that shines like gold is Trisha Nicole. And any day she'll be a 6K. Keep up the great work, Trisha. We definitely with you. Keep doing your thing. I know you know what I mean. And homebody Trish can't be missed. Whether she's doing style in the aisle or whining and dining or whining and designing, she's steadily grinding and climbing. And Coach Me Reen been doing the thing, handing out motivation for the locked nation. Coach is in the house dancing on 3,000. Queen's Alchemy, I'm so happy for you. Always doing the do, showing others how to juice and eat right. No wonder you shine so bright. Go Queen, go, go Queen, go. You won't stop, and that's for sure. Stash Cash is the man with the master plan. Monetization is now in your hands, bro. Don't stop, don't ever slow down. Now you see what goes around, comes back around. Sisters and brothers, there is a model among us. Let's join hands with Model Orient. She been grinding day in and day out. Now she's ready to get a payout. Faith Marie, unscripted. You were so gifted. Look at you now, look at that smile. Your motivation to a lot of ladies. Keep doing your stuff and keep rising up. My brother's so mad and knows what's happening. He be doing his thing from the falls of Niagara. Always got some funny words to say. Brother, congratulations to you. On this day, Tanika's World is that girl that we all know who likes to show some interesting things and have a discussion and break it down like it ain't nothing. The Supreme View made it do what it do, stepping into a world that's new. He knows what's up as he goes live from the truck. Keep doing your thing, you know what I mean. Crystal's World was a hidden pearl. She came out of her shell and she's doing well. Monetized with more than 2K subs. Crystal knows what's up. Shout out to a great lady of a particular age. Please take the stage. Candy K all day. Congratulations and salutations on your graduation. You're one of the few that did the do and made a realization of monetization. And shout out to JoJo, the cooking beauty that has been doing the duty. Cooking good and looking good night and day. Just the other day she hit 11K. Savannah Mills got the skills to get the brand deals. Before we go, let's shout out the homie Damo, straight gold, the sneaker king and the fragrance king. Damo knows the way to go. He's on a mission every day, that's why he hit 4K. A graduation, a celebration across the nation. For the locked in patron, we got more people who are on the rise and about to get monetized. Keep doing your thing, Mary's life journey. Keep your fire burning. Nisha Antoinette is as good as it gets. Get into it, Nisha. We see ya. The real feed Nicole is on a road, down the road to realization of monetization. And just Danielle is on the rise. Like the sun, she's a glowing one. Keep up your dedication. Soon we will be celebrating your monetization. We can't forget Monique. Oh, she's always knocking on the door around the nation to support and give salutations. Keep up the great work mode. We holding open the door. Elevated chills, ain't staying still. We steadily trying to build a way up, so homies stay up. And we gotta shout out A2R, AKA Antonice the real, the lady with the bell. She's keep us laughing, cause she's hilarious. And a big shout out to Honey, lover, friend. She knows style out and in. She's our Canadian friend. Slay the fast way, surely on her way to monetization. Shout out to Anastasia Mariah. You're gonna be fire. All I wanna say is Anastasia, don't let it phase you. Y'all hold on to your dreams, don't let nobody stop this. We all got this. It's a graduation, celebration across the nation for the locked in patrons. It's a graduation, celebration across the nation.
Man, listen, on that note, y'all be the best you that you could possibly be. And I see each and every single one of y'all at the top. Salute.